I hope that everybody has had a fantastic week. It is finally Friday. It is the weekend. Thank goodness for that. Um, Let me just post here. Um, so, I'm going to confess to y'all, my wife and I, we have been working on changing some things up in our finances, kind of find more money. Essentially telling our money where to go instead of it just flying away. And so this month I wasn't going to do an order because I wanted to skip it. With the holidays coming, try to save some money and use it for going to see family and stuff like that. Well, I accidentally enacted or activated an auto ship order and forgot to change the date. So instead of it coming at the end of the month, it came yesterday. And so I was going to post to y'all what was in the Shaklee box, and I wasn't able to last night, so I do apologize for that. After I got home, my wife and I, we changed clothes. We went to go work out, and the night just got away from us. So I'm going to do that now. I've got my box right here next to me. You don't believe me? Here, I'll show you. See? So I'm going to share with y'all what we got in the order this month. Definitely some much needed items. I don't know if y'all saw it, but I did the vendor event, I think it was a couple weeks ago. And some of the stuff that I used as display and shared with others because that's what it's all about. It's about sharing with others. And so I shared some of the things that I use that was my own personal inventory. Now I needed to replenish those. So oh, excuse me. So that's what this order is. It's my replenish / oops order because I didn't mean for this one to go through just yet. So let's go ahead and get started. First up, my wife has been really tired. Our youngest son, Ryan, has been waking up in the middle of the night. So he, of course, is making my wife extra tired because usually he's waking up and he's hungry. So my wife has started using the green energy tea that I drink, except mine is the pomegranate flavored. Well, she tells me today, in fact, that she only had 13 sticks left. So in this order was the energizing green tea. So my wife has got to replenish on that, which is good. And then, of course, I've been drinking my pomegranate flavored. So I, of course, got a box of mine, the pomegranate energizing tea. So both of those, very happy. My wife will get one. I'll get mine, and we'll be kind of restocked for the next month. I say next month. A lot of what Shaklee does all comes in a 1 month supply. These actually, there's, what is it, 28? It's 28 sticks. So my wife and I, every time we order something, we make sure that we have at least a little bit left over to carry us through if we happen to run into a shortage. So with the energy tea, I think she said she had 13 left. I think I've got 3 or 4, at least enough. Here's our next box. We can get going through the next month. Next, but certainly not least, is the Prosante Nourishing Scalp Treatment. I don't know if I've told y'all this, and who's ever watching. My wife, when she had her son Ryan, of course her hormones were all out of whack, and for her, she actually lost her hair in some places. Well, she had decided to try the Nourishing Scalp treatment from Shaklee, and her hair has come back in full swing, is almost as long as it needs to be. And so we were actually amazed at that. And so then one of her friends, their son started losing their hair, and so we gave a bottle to her. Definitely no problem. Once I learned that this was in this order, now don't get me wrong. If you guys say, hey, I want to try something, if you're online, I'll send you to my site. You can go and order yourself some. All of it comes with a 100% guarantee. If you're here in town, here you go. Okay? I'll order more. It's not that big a deal. I'd rather you try this and get the results that you're looking for than me worry about the inventory that me and my wife have. Okay? That is how much we value sharing with people what we use on a daily basis. Okay, so next, but certainly not least, thank goodness, the moisturizing shower gel. Yes, this is mine. This is not my wife's. I have got incredibly dry skin, and I know it doesn't always look like it. That is the primary reason. My skin, especially out here in Andrews where it's desert, and a lot of high winds can wreak havoc on your skin. And mine is dry to begin with, so it would almost look like I have eczema. With as bad as my skin gets dry, I get red spots. I use this definitely a lot more during the winter than I do the summer, but it has been a huge help. I have virtually none of those spots left. I do have one right now here on the back of my arm, so I don't always just use the moisturizing shower gel. I also use my hand and body lotion. Let's see, next. Okay. My wife's replenishing conditioner. I found out I had a couple of orders and my wife's shampoo wasn't in there. It was discontinued. Or it was back ordered. When I called Shaklee to find out why, it was actually because it had become discontinued. No big deal. My wife uses the same shampoo I have. We have plenty of it. But they didn't discontinue the conditioner. So my wife is very happy about that. She was a little bummed that they discontinued her shampoo, but really, truly, even she said it was no big deal, that she would just switch to mine. Okay, that works. That happens sometimes. No real reason why. Maybe it's just sales. In my opinion, I prefer my shampoo over hers because it's not... With hers, don't get me wrong, it's all natural, but what they put in it, it almost feels like I can't rinse it out all the way. So with mine, I actually prefer, just because my head feels clean. I know there's no bad chemicals in there, and the soap feels like it's completely rinsed out. So I can only imagine that maybe it was sales. Not worried about it. It happens from time to time. Next, thank goodness, Shaklee's Desert Wind Roll-On Antiperspirant. For those of you that don't know, there's an article that came out, I guess it's been about a year. Excuse me. This man had discovered that all the stuff he was buying over the counter was actually giving him chemical burns. The same thing happened to me about 3-4 years ago. I thought I was having an allergic reaction, and yet every time, mainly because every time I stopped using an over-the-counter deodorant, every time I stopped using the antiperspirant, it of course went away. So I thought I was having an allergic reaction. Come to find out, it was actually chemical burns. This puppy here has really helped me out because I no longer have to worry about it. I don't have to worry about what could possibly be in a deodorant. This is the only one, so it's actually for both men and women. I do highly recommend it. Definitely helps out for me. Okay, next. Good. I got a new bottle of Stress Relief Complex. This was one of those products at the event that became very popular, and I shared 2 or 3 of them. And don't get me wrong, I had enough to get to the end of the month, but was very happy that this order went through because now I've got a new bottle for me. If you guys are interested in anything I'm showing you, please send me a message and let me know. I've been more than happy to talk with you more about it, okay? Next. Hey, cool. Oh, it didn't come in the box like it normally does. That's okay. New bottle of Mindworks. Very thankful to see this one as always. You guys have no idea, mainly because you don't see me when I'm not on my Mindworks, but I apparently one thing that's developed for me is a small stutter. When I'm off my Mindworks, it picks up a little. When I'm on my Mindworks, it's almost completely gone. When I'm off Mindworks, I can't hardly finish a thought because I can't remember what I was thinking about in the first place. With Mindworks, I can recall conversations that happened 5, 10 years ago. So, Mindworks has definitely been one of those things that is what's the word I'm looking for? A staple in my house because it is something that helps me get through my day. Next. Good. Okay, so part of the Shaklee Get Clean line is their fabric softener, and we are about out. Oddly enough, we have got a ton of laundry detergent, but I'm running out of fabric softener. So I made sure that this particular bottle was in this order. Like I said, it was an oops order. I meant for it to go out at the end of the month, not the beginning, but I'm glad that it's here. And last but certainly not least, very happy to see this now, is Shaklee's Strawberry Energizing Life Shake. This has everything in it that you need for a meal replacement. Okay? All the nutrients you need in a single meal can be found in one of these. Now, I've had people say, well, I'm not much of a shake person. You don't have to make a shake. It's called shake, but that doesn't mean that's what you have to do. Okay? I know of distributors all over the place that mix it with their food. Okay? Who was it? The energizing soy protein, and I forget who told me about it. But they don't do shakes either, but they mix their protein in with, like, their cereal, okay? You don't have to do a shake. That's just what it's called, okay? Me, personally, though, I did a video not too long ago of making a cup of coffee versus making a life shake, okay? I used a full cup of milk. I used my life shake. Was actually able to do my life shake in a faster time than it took me to make a cup of coffee. Okay? So those of you that say you don't have time for breakfast, I beg to differ. Okay? Try this. I absolutely love it. Okay? Especially if I'm running late in the mornings. This has been a big lifesaver. Making sure that I've got everything ready to go to fuel my body, at least for the morning. Okay? That is actually it for this order. I know that it wasn't real big, but like I said, a lot of these things are staples in my house. So if you have any questions, guys, this is just a fraction of what Shaklee has to offer. Okay? Shaklee touches nearly every aspect of your day-to-day life. If you can think of it, I can almost guarantee you that Shaklee has a product for it. Okay? I kid you not. My wife and I, we started this workout class, and I've been a little angry with it because I actually gained weight, but I know that it's muscle, not fat. And there are 2 products that are in this line called Hydrate and Energize. Now, my wife doesn't typically need the Energize, but I do. Okay, so I'll typically use the Energize before a workout. The Hydrate was actually clinically proven to hydrate better than water alone. Okay, we mix that up, off we go. The Shaklee Recover, oh my goodness. Like, I thought I was excited before to try Shaklee Recover. Yeah, this is going to stay in my house as long as me and my wife are doing this workout class. Unbelievable results, okay? Now, the bottle says take 2 daily, okay? Because I only have the 1 bottle, me and my wife have been splitting it. We also haven't been doing it every day. We do it the day of and the day after our workout. I kid you not, I feel virtually no pain. Okay, and my workouts, they're no joke. Okay, I'm not sitting here saying, oh, well, yeah, I feel no pain. And you guys might be thinking, well, it's because you're not working out hard enough. Yeah, I am. Okay, my trainer, me and my wife, our trainer is a coach from one of the local schools. Okay, really great guy. Instead of CrossFit, he calls it God Fit. We say a prayer, we have a scripture that goes along with it. But our workouts, I kid you not, he's looking at me, he's saying, okay, go grab a 45-pound weight and go run 400 meters. Seriously? I might be able to run a quarter of that, but I can't do a full 400 meters with a weight. Not with 45 pounds across my chest. Yeah, no. Okay? He's having us do at least 100 lunges with a kettlebell. Okay? These workouts are no joke. I feel virtually no pain using Shaklee Recover. Okay? It is amazing what this can do. Okay? That is it for this video. I hope that you guys will at least give it a try. Okay? All I ask is that you try. You've got nothing to lose but time. Okay? With the Shaklee guarantee, if you try this product and you say, hey, this really isn't for me, it's not working, whatever the reason, Shaklee will give you back 100% of what you paid for it in product cost. Okay? I'll explain more about that probably on Saturday. Okay? So come back on Saturday. Let's chat. Okay? 4 o'clock Central Standard Time. For my friends around the world, I know that it's like midnight, 1 a.m. You guys have a great night. I hope you guys have a fantastic day tomorrow. For my friends now, I hope you have a terrific evening, a wonderful night. I can't wait to talk to you guys some more. Got some interesting things to talk about and some things I want to share with y'all. Okay, so y'all take care for now. We'll talk to y'all later. Take care.